Hey team, John here from the Strong Life Club, and welcome to another episode of the podcast. And you may be watching on YouTube, but sometimes, as you probably know by now, I have guests on. We talk about all things health, well-being, personal development, fitness, just basically trying to become better in all aspects of our life. But today I'm on my own, and I've been doing some writing and something I'm really enjoying at the moment. And I can't believe I'm actually saying that because throughout my school years into my adult life, writing has been probably a bane of my life. Like I find it really, really difficult. But I'm actually going to say it here. I'm using Grammarly at the moment, and it has been a game changer for me, not just to do my writing and my content, but to also just develop my own writing and my knowledge around writing and just kind of really enjoy it. And it's also helping me in my professional life as well. So I'm absolutely loving Grammarly. If you haven't used it, it's unbelievable. It's fantastic. And like I said, I've learned so much from it. But what I wanted to speak with you today is about a question, a very powerful question. And it's almost so simple that we kind of overlook it and we think, well, it can't be that simple. And no, it's not that simple. But I just wanted to share something with you and hope it resonates with you. And I know it's resonating with a lot of clients that I help and support, and also with myself. And whenever I'm talking about this, I'm not just talking about ourselves, I'm talking about our immediate family and friends and community. And the question is this: when we're looking to try and make better decisions to be healthier, be fitter, be more empowered, increase our well being, increase our personal development, it can be so difficult to make the right decisions because we are living in such a loud and busy world. We are forced every day, unknowingly, subconsciously, with so many different options, so many ways to look, so many voices to listen to. And this can be very overwhelming. It can increase anxiety and almost give a sense of not knowing where to start, what, where to make the first step to that change, to embed new habits. Or it may be just to bring our awareness to something that's going to be more powerful, supportive for us. And the question is this: what is this going to give me? What is this going to bring to my life? Now, what I mean by that is it is almost a question to ask yourself, to give yourself that moment of reflection and that moment just to, it's almost like hitting a brick wall. What is this going to give me? What is this going to bring me? Okay. Now put this into context. If we are trying to make, let's say, better choices around our food intake, quality of food, a lot of us are unconsciously just moving towards what's available. We are stuck in routines of grabbing the same food, and that might be quick food, takeaway food, um, snacks, poor quality food. Now, if we were to ask ourselves that question, if we're walking to a supermarket or walking towards that fast food restaurant, and we would ask ourselves, what is this going to give me? Then you may be able to say, well, it's going to give me great taste and I'm going to feel satisfied for eating it. But if we're looking and taking a step back and look outside of the moment, we would understand that that food, that poor quality food, is actually going to strip us from energy, focus, and connection. We're just not going to be able to operate at a level that we want to operate at. And more so, it's not going to just affect us, but it's going to affect the people around us as well. So by asking ourselves, what is this going to give me? And what am I going to gain from this? Is a great opportunity to make an alternative choice. Because if I was going to a more, let's say, positive food choice, quality food, I'd say, well, this is going to give me energy. It's going to give me focus. I'm going to sleep better. I'm going to be able to train and move my body more. I'm going to want to move my body more. I'm going to be able to interact with people at work better. I'm going to be able to interact with the people at home, my family better. Now we can ask this around movement. What is a 10-minute walk going to really give me? Well, if you really think about it, it's going to give me clarity. It's going to give me focus. It's going to get me moving my body and get my body doing the thing that it's built to do. Therefore, I'm going to interact with my family better. I'm going to want to do more of that stuff. I'm going to want to train and go to the gym. I'm going to want to start that new um, that new thing at work. I'm gonna do that new idea. I'm gonna explore that. I'm gonna have more confidence. And it may seem bizarre that you can get that from just that simple question, but that's where it starts. It's that because what it does, it sparks that awareness. It really sparks that awareness. What does this give me? What do I gain from this? So powerful of a question. And we can say that with decisions in our life, like, am I going to go for that new job? What does that give me? What do I gain from this? Am I just gaining money that may be great, but I'm not going to have time with my family because I'm going to be so busy, or I'm just going to be overwhelmed, and anxiety is going to bring me anxiety. So then we can start to make better decisions around our career development and the choices that we make in our life. Um, Even with exercise as well, like knowing what exercise to do, like, what is this going to give me? What am I going to gain from this? If we're going to the gym and just doing movements that we just hate and don't want to do, it's going to strip you of energy. It's going to strip you of that want to do exercise when we know it's so good. So choosing a, um, a movement and exercise routine and methodology that is going to align with us. So it's so powerful. But here's the next bit. Here's what is so much more powerful. When you ask yourself this question, not only do you benefit from it, but also the people around you. And that's what really got me to do this video, to do this talk, um, is because it goes beyond your circle and it goes to your next circle, your immediate family, your friends, your community. Because if you're making good decisions around your actions, your habits, your decisions, the immediate people around you benefit from that. And that is so powerful from such a simple, easy question. So when you are going into decisions, when you're going into having to make those, those decisions around something, whether it's with nutrition, whether it's with exercise, whether it's with personal development and career change, or decisions with family, what is this going to give me? What am I going to gain from this? And that may just be just that stunt, that moment to make that alternative choice and the one that aligns better with you for you to be and to become the person you want to be. So I hope that is helpful. Just a simple little thing that I'm writing about and exploring and I'm doing myself. And yeah, I think it's really, really powerful. And I think if we can do that in such a loud, overwhelming world, then we can actually start moving forwards in the direction that we want to go, that supports us, our family, and our community. Okay, guys, hope that's been helpful. Please, please drop us a comment. Let us know if this was helpful for you. And please like, share, do whatever you can. And I'll keep coming back and I'll keep doing these videos because, yeah, I think they're helpful and supportive. And I think that when you do things like that, it aligns with me. So I'm going to keep doing it.